she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter. The from Chicago, I call her Young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna agree to. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my back, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Pay on a double, streaming, bleeding, switching back. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard, call them Beatles. Hey, was face so I kept me a in Regals. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a burn back me a. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. I swear I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Now I'm like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest. We got London on the track.
For my heavy feet, just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we got that talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. 10 hop, I know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I think that she want me for me. Oh, am I love? Then yeah, quiet it down, I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. For the quiet out. No, I ain't going for it. No, I don't know nothing. I just on my love song. I ain't going to bed to this gun. It's a hole in my chest to this close. Get cold as December with no clothes. This a V12 inch, I don't go slow. If my feet on the pedal, just hold on. My baby gon' hold out for me. I been praying we turn out okay. Girl, you know I got all eyes on me. 3-some thought for my heavy feet. Just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we got that talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. Oh, am I love? Then yeah, quiet it down, I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. For the quiet out. I don't got much left. I'm about. Let's get a little more. Put the windows down. Run around town and that, oh my god. Where in the did he get that from? Wow, where'd you get this from? Like, can I get this time? I ain't think I could get this. I don't think I'm gonna risk this one. If your team worth $50, you really missed me, huh? Didn't it feel real for once? Play some down for my heavy feet. Just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we got that talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. Then I know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
This is Brian. Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So Miami wins the tip. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside Johnson. Throws it up high. To the middle. They swipe it. Here's Yakichonis. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Johnson with a bucket. And tonight, Stan, we have a matchup featuring two teams with similar systems.
Yeah, look, neither of these teams is ever going to be in a rush. They're very patient offensively, and it's more about player movement and ball movement than it is about pace.
Here's Wade, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. Inside. Here's Walton. It's hauled in by the Heat. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. James deciding where to go with it. Back to Wade. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pulls up on the wing. LeBron with the rebound. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And Here are the Trailblazers now. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Johnson. Hunter with a double. Back to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Hunter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Johnson for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
Now here's Johnson. Spins. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Walton's shot is off. Miami leading by 6. Now here's Hunter. Here's James. Here's Yakatonis. Shoots over Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Back to Avdia. Over Hunter. Again, the miss by Portland. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Wade. Six to shoot. Over Thibault. Portland with a rebound. Left side Johnson. To the paint. To snap the cold streak. And he jams it home with authority.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Hunter. From beyond the arc and then some.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Five ticks left in the first quarter here. Got it up, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentage. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Nice focus. Sharp wanted that bucket inside, so he went and got it.
Here's Hero, who trains the 19-footer. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Walker with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Guys, back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Blazers trailed by 7. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Walker. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. So it's Portland now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Down low. Sharp. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. Jones with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Pulls it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami. Blazers trail by 5. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Sharp. And he gets the bucket. Sharp's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The vertical of Simons getting all the way up to the net.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for Portland. Blazers trail by 5. It's Avdia on the wing. Still no points. There's a screen. Here's Walton. Great D that time from Murray.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And Walton pulls it down. Here's Avdia. Jones with the block. They recover it. There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Tries again. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Johnson's got his second basket.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Jones sets a screen. Back to Hero. There's Simons with a 3. And Walton pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. They analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here's Sharp. 6 points for him. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Klingon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Portland's shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Here's Sharp. Blocked!
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
8 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Ware. No good with a layup. It's all tied in Miami. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
15.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. For the lead, it's hauled in by the Heat. Left side, Hunter. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 6 points. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Thybulle on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The Heat with the lead. Thybulle with a steal. From deep, Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Goes up on the wing.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, we've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about. This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now Avdia. No points so far. Pass to Johnson. Tries to break his ice. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Khalil Ware.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, listen, Deni Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9". He can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Wade. He's got 6. The putback. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading. Left side, Johnson. Oh, swiped away. Here's James. Here's Ware. Pass to Wade. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Outside Johnson. Walton. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Johnson. And too long on the shot.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now Portland with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Avdia, good.
Tremendous confidence by Avdia. Taking and making shots like this is crucial to his development.
Here's Yakichonis. And that one is hammered home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that puts so much pressure on the defense.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
It's Johnson with a drive. Count the basket. Johnson's got 9 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to James. Here's Yakitonis. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. So it's Portland now.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Sharp. Outside Brown. Back to Sharp. Spins. Hunter with a double. And that one's good. Sharp.
Look, that's a great move. Sharp has shot creation ability with tight handles.
Left side Hunter. Back to Wade. Stolen by Sharp.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Wing shot on the way. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers.
26.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. Back to Wade. Lets a floater go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. So it's Portland now. Now here's Sharp. To the inside. Clingan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Clingan with a screen. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Here's Wade. And that one's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, Sharp's offense is really coming together now. He's becoming an efficient and productive threat, and we're seeing that tonight.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
And it's Portland scoring again.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Hero outside. Screen by James. Back to Wade. Takes it inside.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Johnson. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Miami trailing. To take the lead. And that's how you get it to go inside.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Now Avdia. 5 to shoot. Johnson outside. Here's Walton. And another shot. Oh, no good.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
Now Portland with it. They trail by 1. Outside Johnson. Oh, missed on the tray.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Now Avdia. Picked it out of midair. Wade drives in.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Avdia outside. Here's Sharp.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Here's James. Stolen by Sharp. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Avdia rips down the board. It's tipped. Outside Sharp. To take the lead.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I don't think that she want me for me. Or am I up? Then quiet it down, I ain't lying to you. y'all, you get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. Fuck the quiet off. I don't got much left. I'm by myself. I know what's right, what's wrong. I guess I don't got much else. Let's get a little more. Put the window.